Ground ball towards second base. Kinsler's got it to Simmons for one on to first. Light that baby up as the Angels turn the game-ending double play. It's a 6-0 shutout victory. A little argument there at second base, and the bench is clear. But a win for the Angels.
A hard slide at second base. It's not unusual with Odor there, and this is getting a little bit testy right now. Well, the Angels remember that slide a couple different times over the years.
Let's go back and take a look at the play. Clearly, Andrelton Simmons not happy with it. And he did go out to try to kick.
Yeah.
Remember we talked about this the other day.
Rizzo.
With Anthony Rizzo. You cannot veer out of the way.
And you go with that. And he got him right in the shin with that.
Exactly. So you know what? If they don't turn that double play, that's a play that Mike Scioscia can have reviewed.
Yes, exactly.
And as we saw Major League Baseball come out the next day say that he did veer out and should have been called out. But nothing happens here. But like you said, that's the second time the Angels have had a little issue with Rougned Odor. We mentioned it earlier in the game.
This one hit hard on the ground. Kinsler to second one. Simmons with a relay, and it is in time. And that double play kills rally, ends the ball game, and assures the Angels the 6-0 win. But there is a little mess out at second base. Odor went in hot. Andrelton Simmons didn't like it, and everybody's going to meet out there, and hopefully that's all this is. Odor, you understand if there'd be some frustrations bubbling over a little bit. Great job by Gallo and Beasley and Buechele to get in there and make sure that nothing more comes of it. It looked like he might have been the one with the shorter fuse. There we go. Hopefully everybody's okay.
You mentioned the guys doing a good job as far as getting in between, making sure everybody stays calm, and ultimately find out exactly what it was that got Rougned Odor upset. You see Albert Pujols there, and Don Wakamatsu walking with Rougned Odor. But let's get a look at what exactly happened here. Here's the flip from Ian Kinsler, and here's the slide from Rougned Odor, which looked pretty clean. See any issues with that slide. Now things have changed here a little bit in the game, where you find players a little bit more sensitive to what's happening because there are new rules in place as far as those slides go. And I think what has happened with the new rules is that you have players at certain positions that are starting to get too comfortable sometimes and realize that contact is still something that is allowed. That's the one, I think, thing that is overlooked here, is that people think, well, you can't make any contact. That is not true. What you can't do is go above the knee, which Rougned Odor did not go there. You can't change direction. Rougned Odor did not change direction in that spot. You can't start your slide past the back. He did not do that there. I mean, everything checks off the list as far as I'm concerned watching that slide. So maybe for Andrelton Simmons, just a little bit frustrated because it was an aggressive slide. And listen, it's a good slide by Rougned Odor. He can still reach the base. He did not change the path. And that's right there, a little push where Andrelton Simmons isn't having it, saying, you kicked me. You can kick a guy. You're still allowed to kick a middle infielder. But we got guys nowadays that have just gotten a little bit too sensitive. Look where he's pointing. You are allowed to go below the knee. You can make contact with a middle infielder below the knee. It is clear as day in the rules of what is considered a bona fide slide. That was a bona fide slide.
The only thing that could have mattered after that, and that's just from a technical standpoint, was holding the bag, and that wouldn't. That's not at all what was being discussed.
And they don't even call that anymore. You just got to be able to reach the bag. I don't even think you see that called. And you're right, because it is written that way, but you don't even see it.